not the outcome we're looking for, but thank the fans. They create a great atmosphere all day. It's great. We got college game day here. Shows off how programs come and competing for a SEC championship with a week left in the regular season. It's out of our hands now. We still got a shot at it. But we're going to get some help to earn a share of it at this point. So, real disappointing, that they're a tough veteran team. And you got to give Tennessee a lot of credit. They're down 7 midway through the second half. Connection, foul trouble. He's kind of carried them. They had other guys step up and make big shots, and he was able to lead to them scoring. He was good. And we did a good enough job on their other guys outside of Connect. We did a fairly good job on Connect, but we do have 12, and Ziegler has 18, and Mesha gets the big three in the corner. Goes 2 for 2 tonight. He had a big night, so we gotta get our guys back together. Florida was a overtime game here, so it's not going to be easy to win down there. But we got to try to win 2 and hope for a little help here this week.
Start with Nick Kelly and Rick.
Yeah, Nate, what do you want your guys to take away from this? What was your message to them post-week?
We made 2 of our last 13 field goals. We scored a field goal for about 9 minutes. We got to make better decisions down the stretch. I thought they were the quicker team to allow loose balls throughout the night. If you're going to win a championship, there's championship level plays that have to be made that we didn't make. And when you get a 7-point lead against a good team, you can't take possessions for granted. I thought we threw away way too many possessions in the offensive end. So we got to learn from it. I think they're a veteran group. Look, every kid that played outside of Estrella played less than 3 minutes as a freshman. Waka as a sophomore played less than 8 minutes. Everybody else is a junior or senior, fifth-year senior. They're on our list. Stevenson starting as a freshman, should have been a senior in high school. 25 minutes. Sam Walters, David Cosby, Diabate, Riley Griffin's a sophomore. We're playing a lot of freshmen and sophomores. They need to grow up in a hurry. We're going to try to have a shot to win these last 2 and try to make a run at the SEC tournament. We need those guys to grow up and play a little more like juniors and seniors and freshmen and sophomores. But you got to give Tennessee a ton of credit. They put together a tough veteran group that figures out how to win games, and they've been winning some tough games.
Tony?
You kind of mentioned Darren is struggling. Is that more down to just him being a freshman, or is there another way you could attribute that to? And then have you thought about having Cosby and the way Pringle's playing? Have you thought about maybe shuffling stuff up?
Devin's playing well and hard. You get some shots. You kind of look at some other stuff on the defensive side, like defensive efficiency numbers and things like. We definitely struggled on offense late. It might have been good to have Manif. We really needed guys that could create some advantages for us and give us better shots. And maybe he could have. Maybe he could have played a little more. Pringle was great. And I think Pringle's been really good in his role. He did 13 and 9. I really thought we were going to step up and win that thing late when he's going to the free throw line, making all his free throws. I was proud of Nick tonight. Proud of what Davin's been able to do in some limited minutes, but we'll have to see. Hopefully we get Reitzel back here soon, and that might allow us to shake some stuff up too. We certainly could use him tonight.
Scott.
Nate, I know it's zero consolation, but I think you guarded better. You feel like you had a really good team. Over the 36, they hit some key shots, but I thought you had more resistance defensively.
Oh, we did. We played a lot harder on D. We had them at a 1.05. We're a good team. Connect was the leading scorer in the league. We did a pretty good job on him. I thought. We had multiple guys that he made some tough ones late where we didn't foul. We didn't do what we were supposed to. But for the most part, he goes 5 of 14. I thought we showed we can guard. There was loose balls and some defensive rebounds that should have been 50-50 balls that we didn't come up with late. That if you're gonna win a championship like we were trying to win tonight, you gotta make those plays, and we just didn't make enough of them late.
Chase, behind you.
There were a couple Tennessee possessions in the first half where y'all double connect a long way from the basket outside the 3-point line. I didn't see much of that in the second half, but was the idea there just to make him kind of uncomfortable and harass him as much as you could?
Yeah, we wanted them thinking about whether we were gonna double or not double. You know, I'll have to go back and look to see if it worked. I mean, look, if you saw what he was doing to some of the teams in the league, like, he was just taking games over. Kind of watch a lot of NBA here and see what teams do to guys like Steph Curry, Luka, Dame Lillard. When they get going, like, they're almost unguardable one-on-one. And we felt like that's the way. I mean, look at the 25 points in the last 10 minutes of that, 10 to 12 minutes of that Auburn game. Just took the thing over after all it was up. So we didn't want him getting in a groove, getting comfortable doing that to us. So we thought maybe put a little question in his mind. You know, it helped get him in foul trouble for sure. You know, I don't know if the traps helped, the foul trouble helped, combination of everything. You know, he's still ended up with 13 points. You know, but he just missed some shots that we do a great job, but he just missed some shots too. But he's really good. If we're fortunate enough to play these guys again in the SEC tournament, you know, we'll have to look and see what we thought. Possessions really good tracking.
On the right side.
Hey, Coach, I'll turn the ball over 12 times tonight to Tennessee 6. What can you do to reduce your own turnovers, but also get some turnovers from them next time?
Yeah, I mean, we played much better on defense at the points off turnovers for 17-9. That's the difference in the game. So significantly better than the first time when it was 22. But I mean, after we got up 7, we didn't do a very good job early. We had 3 quick turnovers right out of the gate. Did a pretty good job. The rest of I think we only had 3 turnovers in the next 16 minutes of the first half. We had 6 at the half, and then it's like, I'd have to go back and look, but it seemed to me when they were making that run, after they got down 7 in the second half, like a combination of our just some bad turnovers and some bad shot selection when they, you know, we made 2 of our last 13 field goals and mixed in some turnovers throughout that stretch where we didn't make a field goal for almost 9 minutes. So, you know, when you don't make a field goal for 9 minutes, you're probably not taking the best shots and you're turning over a combination of both.
2 more, Katie.
How much frustration is there in ending that home SEC winning streak in this type of environment tonight, and then how can y'all bounce back over this last victory?
Yeah, we haven't lost an SEC game in over 2 years here, so. You know, our fans are great. I thought they were unbelievable for game day. I thought they were great during the game. They when we needed stops, they got loud. We got to make plays on the court. So disappointed. We took a loss at home. I mean, you look at our 4 losses in the league. They're all the pretty good teams. 3 of them are on the road. We don't have any bad losses to anybody at the bottom of the league. But if you're going to win the league, you got to win home games. So now we're going to have to go on the road and beat a really good Florida team if we got any chance of winning this thing. So we're going to have to regroup in a short time, go on the road and try to beat a team that took us to overtime at our own place. Well, hopefully we have Rachel back by then, we'll see.
Last one, Blake.
Yeah, Coach, you just kind of mentioned it, but Mark said that one of the messages in the locker room was that the season's not over yet. There's still something to play for. How do you kind of approach that when it comes after a game that was kind of built up as a championship game of sorts for the regular season?
It's hard. We're not in full control of whether we win it or not anymore. We were going into tonight. We had full control over whether we won the championship. Now we need some help. So we'll see how mature our guys are. Because we talk to them all the time. Control the things you can control. What we can control now is our effort on Tuesday, our effort on Saturday, and if we're looking, you know, for help and not getting it, and that affects our effort, then we're not as mature as we need to be. So we got to take care of our business. If we get some help, great. If we don't, you know, we can still get a 2 seed. We're certainly looking to get a bye. You know, not to play till Friday. The easiest way to win the tournament championship is to get the highest seed you can get. So at this point, we're playing for seeding, and if we get get some help, great. If we don't get any help, we can sort of win it. We need to win this one to have full control of our destiny, whether we win the regular season or not.
Thank you, Coach. Thanks, everyone.